This is my home on wheels Ganapati, and I've been living, traveling, and working in it for about 2 years now. The question is, does it offer full freedom? Let's find out. This lifestyle is definitely not free, if that's what you were hoping for as an answer. I still have to work on the weekends in the service industry because, you know, cash tips. So I can't travel too far. I have to come back on the weekends, work, and during the week I make time to go out and enjoy this lifestyle to the fullest. Going and exploring, gets my creative juices going. These videos to showcase this lifestyle is what I love to do, so it does not feel like work at all. It actually is very enjoyable, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy them as well. With that being said, I haven't paid rent since I built the interior of this van. For that matter, I actually don't even pay many utilities. The only thing that I need to pay is gas for the car and maintenance in general, which I would have to do for a normal car anyway. During the winter, I have a diesel heater and I have to fill the gallon up with diesel. That's not very expensive. Last but not least, I do have propane and butane stoves. So I do buy those canisters. They last me a long time though, so it's not a lot of money. But I don't pay for electricity because I charge a house battery inside the van from driving or with the solar panels on top of the roof. However, it wasn't cheap to buy to begin with. So what I mean by that is the battery was around $1,000, and I think the whole system with the charge controller and the inverter and with the solar panels, it added maybe another $600. So we're sitting at around $1,600 only for electric, so I can have free electric afterwards in the van, so it kind of pays for itself after a while. I run everything I need on it. I never really run out unless it's really dark outside and I don't drive, but that rarely happens. I don't really pay for water for my 7-gallon jug underneath the sink, but I only use that water just to kind of wash stuff. And then I have 2 separate 1-gallon jugs, which I fill up at the automated machines, 40 cents, nothing crazy. And I obviously do have a cell phone with a data plan, which I use for my internet. However, I do go to coffee shops or to places that I know they have strong Wi-Fi, which I can find pretty easily nowadays in the US. And if I were to do heavier work online, then I utilize those options, but it's usually free. I'll go grab a cup of coffee. Libraries are free to use, so you don't need to grab a cup of coffee. They're a little bit harder to find than coffee shops, obviously, and sometimes they want you to be quiet. For example, if you need to work and be on the phone with clients, maybe libraries or these coffee shops are not the best. I just edit videos and upload them and answer emails and stuff like that, which is pretty easy. I will say that at some point I am going to get Starlink. It's just a bit pricey for me right now to get the antenna in the US and also get the RV package. That's definitely gonna be a lot more freedom because a lot of the times I have to come back to the city, upload. And if I had Starlink, I would just stay in the woods until I would have to come back to work or something. But for now, I think I'm gonna hold off on it. Maybe for next generations, they might have a more RV friendly antenna because I think they're using the same antenna they're using for a regular household. So it's not very RV friendly. And what I mean by that is it doesn't have any mounts that you could maybe mount on the roof or something. So that way the wind doesn't blow it off or something. I'm not sure. You know, I have everything I need in here. Queen size bed. It's a short queen, but I do fit sideways. Very spacious. I have a small kitchen inside. I have a kitchen that I can set up outside. I have a fridge. I can wash myself. I have somewhere to go to the restroom. I actually have a rooftop lounge. Those boxes, I can go up there and have a morning coffee if it's not hot. Right now it's really hot outside. And underneath the bed I have some tools and stuff. So everything that I need is with me at all times. It's like a small New York apartment. And the reason I know that is because I used to live in Manhattan in New York, and apartments were pretty small, like ridiculously small. The things that you see on TV that people have big apartments and they live in New York City, not true at all. They're probably filmed here in LA and then they just show the outside in New York. So And I'm sure those apartments do exist, but they're probably $20-something thousand a month or more. So the rest of the apartments are really, really small. So does this lifestyle offer absolute freedom? Maybe not absolute freedom. For me, it absolutely does offer the most freedom that I can get, so I can work less and have more time to do the things that I want to do. Check out this video up here if you want to see more van life related content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.